Is it going? We're going. Okay. Hi everyone. So today I thought it'd be kind of fun to share as my makeup collection and just like, give a play-by-play of what products I use and like just like my process of, doing my makeup. And I know a lot of other people like made these kind of videos. I don't know if you've like seen them before. Basically, it's kind of just like, going through your entire collection, just like giving your thoughts on the products and stuff. And I mean, I'm kind of new at this whole YouTube thing, but I mean, I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this video and just kind of, watch it and let me know what you think. Okay, so to start with my makeup, I usually use this Match Perfection concealer. I got this like at a drugstore near where I live, and it's probably like one of the best concealers I own. And I also use this Fit concealer as well. And so what I usually end up doing is I switch on and off, but I sometimes use one for like my eyelids to cover like discoloration, and then I use some underneath my eyes, and then usually like when I wake up I have these like weird lines like right here, and so I use concealer a lot for that reason as well. Then after that I use foundation, or no, not foundation, not yet. For moisturizer I use Olay Active Hydrating Original Lotion, and this stuff is like magic. It works so well. I've used this for such a long time, and I definitely recommend it to like, beginners like exploring makeup. Like that's like a great moisturizer. I don't really use any like primer or anything like that. I mean, I use face wash like at night when I shower, but I mean, I think it just like depends on like your face. But continuing, this is my foundation. I have, this never focuses. Okay, this is the True Match by L'Oreal, and this is in the shade W2, I think it is. Whoa, it's like shining in the lights, you can't even see it. Yeah, it's W2. And then also, during the winter, sometimes I use this like True Match Lumi foundation. This stuff works really well as well. I ran out of this one, and then when I went to the store, they didn't have that one, so I just got the W2 shade. But that's a great foundation. Those are two great foundations I definitely recommend. Then after that, usually I use my Magical Beauty Blender, and I just got this at my local like grocery store, drugstore. These are great. I use this like every single day. These work amazing. Like they absorb the makeup, they blend it well. Like it never like clumps up or anything. They're magic. And then for setting powder, I use this Revlon Photo Ready powder. This stuff is so good. Like, buy it. Like, buy it. It is good. It does wonders. And the nice thing is it comes with a brush, and when I went to the store, I was so afraid they were gonna like have the right brush for it or whatever. But it came with one, so I didn't have to worry about it, which was great. And it comes in like different shades, but I got the translucent one just because if I end up using a different shade of foundation, I wouldn't want to like have to worry about like the colors clashing, or the shades clashing. The shades clashing, I should say. And then after, I have some primer for my eyes. I have this like I want to call this like it's like a goldy beigey color. It's really pretty. It's like really glittery, and it also like blends in perfectly with my Almay eyeshadow. And this is also by Almay. This is Intense Eye Color Liquid Shadow and Color Primer. It's great. So I mean, sometimes like I just use the primer, and then other times I just use the eyeshadow. It all depends, honestly. If I'm feeling fabulous and like Beyonce, then I'll go all out. But sometimes I'm feeling lazy, so. And then for mascara, I put on 2 coats. So for my first coat, I use this Great Lash. Oh, that's upside down. I use this Great Lash mascara by Maybelline. This is great because it's like it's translucent, so that it's not like black or anything. It's just like clear. And so like if you like when you rub your eyes, it doesn't go all over the place or anything. It's just great. And then this stuff, I put on a very small layer of it. It's by Clinique. This is like really open. It's like the Naturally Glossy mascara. My mom got it a while ago in like this like makeup package thing, and so she just gave it to me. I was like really like young then, but I still use it now. It works really well. And then for like chapstick, or just to like, you know, get my lips all like pretty, I use Baby Lips. I used to have a blue one too, but this is like the Dr. Rescue one. I got this one for Christmas, and then even though it's mainly for like chapped lips, I still use it because I can't find the blue one, and it like really upsets me because like, I love the blue one, but like any flavor of Baby Lips, they're like great. So if you like come across one, just like get any one. They're great. Okay, and then to set off my makeup, I use the NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte spray. This is great as well. It's kind of expensive. It lasts a while because I usually only use like one spritz a day, maybe not even none, depending on, like in the summer I usually don't like use the matting spray. It's usually like if I go to school and stuff, and then like, you know, just to like brush it out, I just use this like small brush. It's like pretty thick and it's stiff, so it's good to just, you know, like give the finishing touches, and it just makes sure your powder spread out, because that powder brush is like really flimsy and like it's fluffy. I mean, it's good for like putting it on at first, but like this is just like a good finishing off brush. Okay, now into OTRA. Be prepared for this to be about like, you know, 3 more minutes long, because I'm about to go like all out with this. Okay, so first, the great thing is whenever you're at a concert in the rain, people just run and leave. So someone left their glow stick, so we found the opportunity and we took it. So I got a free glow stick. It was $50, 50, but I got it for free. It has like One Direction on the Road Again tour, which I thought was like really cool, and like changes colors. So like sometimes like if I'm like in my room and I'm like watching my videos, like my One Direction videos, I'm just like I'm like dancing to the songs and stuff. And then what else? Oh yes, well this isn't really about the concert, but you know, I'm like an all about Niall girl, so Jenna, who I share this channel with, made me this Christmas present, and it was probably like the best present I've ever received in my entire life. It's photoshopped, but you know, it looks real. So like, and everybody in my room, they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, you looked at it right, it's me and my boy. And then I got this like free little booklet. So it's mostly just about like, you know, the Honda Civic tour and how they're like sponsoring them and stuff. But there's some like cool pictures of Icona Pop. They're really good performers, so if you ever see them in concert, they are amazing. And there's some pictures of One Direction. And I went to OTRA in Foxborough, and it was hecka good. It was so good. It was probably the best One Direction concert ever. I went to Where We Are. I wasn't that close for Where We Are. I mean, I was on the floor, but I was kind of like in the back part. But being like that close to them just kind of like it blows your mind, because I've literally been watching their videos since like the X Factor. And then since it was Niall's birthday, we all sang happy birthday to him, and then during Don't Forget Where You Belong, we all held up these signs, and then everyone on the floor held up these signs, and it was just like so cool. It was just so humbling just to like see his reaction and everything.